I'll be going through the YLOC 6th grade worksheets for lesson 30. So the first page asks us to solve for the variable and show work if needed. So here what we want to do is basically isolate the variable by inverse operation. So for example, the first one, we only want y on this side of the equal sign, but instead we have to get rid of the minus 14. So 14 is being minus from it, so the inverse operation would be to add 14. And we do this so that the 14 cancels out to be 0, so y becomes isolated. So minus 14 plus 14 gives us 0. And now we always have to do the same operation on the other side of the equation. So 10 plus 14 is equal to 24. We can bring that down. Also bring down the equal sign, and what's left on the left side of the equal sign is the y. Now y equals 24. Next. This one is a little bit more complicated since we want x on one side, so you can say to minus 31 on both sides, but you might want to simplify this side first before you do that. So 18 plus 17 gives us 25. It's equal to, same thing, nothing changes on this side. Now we can minus 31 on both sides to get x alone. Now, minus 31, 25 minus 31 is equal to negative 6 equals x, which is x equals negative 6, same thing. And this one, we have two operations that we know work through to get to the y. So we do what we know first, and we take off the 18. And 2y is now equal to 4. Now 2 is being multiplied to the y. They're being multiplied together, and we want to do the inverse operation to get y alone. So the opposite of multiplication is division, and you want to divide by 2 on both sides. You see 2 over 2 is equal to 1, and 1 times y is just equal to y, is equal to 4 divided by 2 is 2, so y is equal to 2. Okay, on the second page, it asks us to plot the given coordinates on the coordinate plane and state what quadrant it's in. So, first step, plot, and then state. Okay, it says the coordinate they're given is 3, 4. So 3 is the x value, and 4 is the y value. Now we know x here is labeled to be this line, and y here is labeled to be this line. And so we start at the origin, right in the center here, and we want to go 3 to the right, and actually we'll draw dots instead, and 4 up. That's our point. And what quadrant it is in, we do a quick sketch over here. That's the coordinate plane. Quadrant 1 starts over here, and you want to go counterclockwise. So this would be 2, this would be 3, and this would be 4. This one point would be in quadrant 1. In this one, we go negative 1 and 3, and this would be in quadrant 2. In this one, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and negative 2, so down 2, and this would be in quadrant 4. And this one, we go negative 5, so all the way over here, and negative 2, so over here, make it a little darker, and this would be quadrant 3. Alright. Now we have our word problems. So, Giselle owns 4 sweaters and 3 pairs of jeans for winter wear. She also owns 7 t-shirts and 3 pairs of shorts. Oops, my bad. For the summer. In total, how many outfits does she have to wear throughout the winter and summer? So, she has, okay, what you want to do here is figure out how many outfits she wears in the winter and how many outfits she wears in the summer. So for the winter, because obviously you don't want to switch or intermingle winter and summer clothes because you're going to be wearing like shorts when it's really cold or something. So you have your sweaters and jeans for winter, and you want to multiply them to find out the number of outfits that she has in total, which is 12. And then for summer, she has 7 t-shirts and 3 pairs of shorts, which equals 21. And you want to add these two numbers together to get the total. So that totals to 33. Okay. And then let's do one more. So here. A car travels at a speed of 70 miles per hour. How far does it travel in 30 minutes? Okay, so we're working in different units here because it says 70 miles per hour, but asks us in minutes. So in 1 hour, this is 60 minutes. It travels 70 miles per 1 hour, right? Now, 1 hour is also known as 60 minutes, right? And 30 minutes is half of it. Because of that, this is 30-minute mark, right? We want to cut the number of 70 into half to find out how much is traveled in half of that time. Now, 70 divided by 2 would give us 35. 35 miles is your answer. And that will be all for this week.